We're here in Oklahoma City because I had court last Tuesday and I have court Monday in Oklahoma County for that false declaration where I'm innocent and I still have to go through the justice system. Alright, we didn't get our taxes. I got fines out the wazoo. Like, we don't have a car. We're having to live with Shauna and Damon again. You know how Truson is. So we got a lot of things going on. I realize that I should live day to day, like you said, in the Word. Because I have no control over the future. That's God's domain. So I won't even know what the future holds until God's ready for me to see it. I pray, God, that you let me see more of it ahead of time. I promise I'll be responsible. I won't abuse. I won't break the rules. I know there's rules to the game. This is all just one big legal game that God has set up to judge the fallen angels. See, in the beginning, God was there. He caused this being. He created this being, but he created him in a way that was backwards, and where the being didn't realize that he was created, but was under the impression that he was a being that was birthed out of nothing, out of a void. Satan is chaos in Greek mythology. He's Tiamat in Sumerian, and he began the steps of creating what would eventually become the world that we inhabit today. And he had children, and his children added to the world. I don't know how to describe what this is I'm saying. It's from God. Each of them, when they came into existence, they came tied. Their very being was tied to the world in a certain way, and usually in a certain way that was unique to them or their offspring. Like, Zeus is a god of the sky. His offspring will be sky gods or sun gods or moon goddesses, or in the case of earlier mythological sources, moon gods and sun goddesses, as well as Eastern. There seem to be two stories here. There's the black and the white story. There's the plus, the positive and the negative, the plus and minus, what have you, the opposite sides of the coin. Two stories opposite of each other that are describing the same event. It seems to be how reality works, I should say. Like Satan, he seems to not be aware that he was created by God too, and he feels like he is equal to God, and or at least he was ignorant of this fact before, and he felt like he was equal. He came across some information that I guess God lived side by side with him in the world, in a state of existence that mirrored Satan's own. I don't know if God had an avatar, one of his angels. There's good angels and bad angels, and the good ones have a different story that there is to tell. One that is never to be told in the history of this creation, because that would give up information that is detrimental to God winning, because it keeps Satan in doubt, in doubting God's superiority over him, and in doubting his own ability to overcome God in the first place, because maybe he is wrong. He's pretty sure he's right. But then he sees things and he hears things that